A lot of my videos these days seem like they're a bit ranty. And honestly, they are. And it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. So here's a new thing that I want to rant about today. Servers in the Middle East. They're double-edged swords. I mean, let's be honest. Everybody wants to play with whatever is the fastest. Everybody wants to go into fast games and not even care about waiting times, and they just want to play the game. Let's be honest. What games currently have servers in the Arab world? CS:GO, Rocket League, Fortnite, Overwatch, Call of Duty. There are going to be more games that have servers, but the issue that I am still seeing is the fact that not everyone wants to play on those servers. And why not everyone wants to play on those servers? Because they have too long waiting times. When was the last time you played on one of these servers? I mean, let's be honest. Last time I played on an Arabic server was whenever I played Apex Legends, and that was a while back. I don't know how good it is now, but the wait times just to play on Apex Legends, when you play it on an Arabic server, it makes you feel like the game is just dead. You don't know if the game is dead or the server is dead. We're talking wait times of like 10, 15 minutes just to get one single game, and no one wants to play that. I love low ping. Everybody loves low ping. That's nothing special. Super long wait times will not let me endure a game just to have low ping. Especially if it's a battle royale game where the moment I land, the chances of dying is just that fast. Like, imagine waiting 10 minutes just to get into one game, one battle royale game, only to die in the first 30 seconds, and then just waiting for another 10 minutes for another game. That would kill a game. But no, everybody would rather play on the European servers just so they have more people to play with, and then you have people that play with like 90 ping, 110 and above pings. We should be forced to play on certain servers. Instead of giving everybody the option of choosing what server to be on, we should just be kind of like herded like cattle, just so we can populate certain servers. Like, this is stupid. The only reason we would get to choose servers is to find the nearest connections to us that makes it easier for us to play. But if we choose to ignore the closest servers, to play in highly populated servers, just so we have that really fast load-in times, but high-ass ping, that ruins the purpose. Have we all forgotten the days of matchmaking in, like, original Call of Duty, Halo 2, Halo 3, where we would all connect to a host, and that host will be the nearest person to everybody in the game, and we would all connect to him instead of a central server that we all just play from. That always ensured that we would have good connections. If our host was located in Bahrain, we would all connect to him in Bahrain, so we would have people that connect to him from Saudi Arabia, from Kuwait. Just everybody gets centralized around this person. Now, as we are right now, let's take League of Legends for example. I play on EU West, so it's EU West. My connection is all the way in Kuwait, so that's just, if you have bad routing, like you already have an issue with your internet connection at home, you have bad internet speeds, the routing protocols change from time to time, you don't have a static connection, there's a lot of things to take into consideration just to make sure that you can actually play this game and feel like you're enjoying it. In Kuwait, my lowest ping I experienced with League of Legends was 110. Would we ever get the chance to see in Kuwait a League of Legends connection of less than, I'll be generous and say a ping connection less than 80? I don't think so. I don't believe so, because as we have seen, if we want a dedicated League of Legends server, they do a certain thing with their dedicated League of Legends servers where they have it locked on a region. They don't have a place like Apex Legends and Overwatch where we all connect to one certain server, but it calculates through ping, let's say. Those games do that. They try to connect everybody through a connection of, oh, these groups of people have this ping. Let's try to group them together. Like, it's stupid. So they say, oh, let's find you a game with a group of people that have 20 ping, that everybody is the same. Oh, you can't find a game like that? Oh, let's look at the 100 ping. And then it keeps searching until they're like, oh, we found you a game, but your ping is going to be 140. League of Legends, however, they all have to be dedicated to a certain server location, so everybody connects to that server location every single time, and they don't have to keep searching for different servers. Everybody is boxed into one small box, and everybody plays together in that small box, which is nice because then it becomes like a dedicated server just for you guys, but same thing. No one wants to play with that because, like, it becomes the issue with Apex Legends. Everybody would rather play with the famous people. That's a whole nother thing. Everybody would love to play with streamers. Everybody would love to play with the actual challenges. Like, and we can't forget about the part where there might be Arabic voice acting, because they do that. So if you look at the different versions of League of Legends, depending on the region that you're talking about, if you have NA and EU, they speak in English. Korean, all the characters speak in Korean. The Chinese servers, all the characters speak Chinese. I think it also applies to like Latin America, where all the characters speak like Brazilian Portuguese and stuff like that. So if they were to make a Middle East server for League of Legends, they may have to do the same thing. They may feel obliged to do this for the Middle East server because they want to keep everything the same, where each server has its own server language and stuff like that, if they ever plan on doing that. But I don't think they would. I just want better connections. I want better routing. I want better server connections. I just want low ping. Like, let's be honest. Who doesn't want to play on low ping? But I do. I do consider it a double-edged sword. I really do. Why? Because we might get the servers that we want, but at the same time, no one wants to play on those servers because they'd rather play with the Europeans. So we just have these barren servers because no one wants to play with those barren servers because they're barren. So what do? They just choose to leave those servers and go into a more highly populated server. So what I believe we need is a herding. Consider people just cattle, force them into a certain area. If we have to, I think that's the best choice. Just force people to stay on certain servers. It sucks because then there might be a chance that you can't play with your friends, but we need to populate certain servers. Please, I'm begging you. Please populate the Middle East servers. Let's play together on the Middle East servers. I'm very done with playing on European servers and seeing my ping hit 130, 150, 180. I'm just done with them. The only thing people will tell me is, oh, you want better ping connections? Well, get a better internet package. I don't want to. I'd rather try to find a way to get servers closer to us so we have better connections. And if we already have these available to us, let's interact with them. Let's be like Fortnite. Their servers are pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Last time I played with them, maybe my ping was like 50, 40. But at least, like, Fortnite is a pretty, like, populated game. And Fortnite automatically puts you in the closest servers, so people that don't really mess around with their connections and their server selection and stuff like that won't even pay attention to it. We need that. We need a way to keep these places populated. Please and thank you. Also, like and subscribe. Thank you.